crash your party a little bit, and I do have to say before we get started, as I was looking down through the list of retirees, several of those retirees taught me, and I appreciate their impact on my life. Several of them I've had the joy of working with through my children being in the district, and I've even had the joy of partnering with them for programming through the Extension Office. So thank you to them and to all of you teachers for being a part of our community, and we hope this little token of appreciation extends our gratitude. As Dr. Einstein mentioned, my name is Kate Olson. I'm the president-elect of the Rotary Club and this year's chairman for the Outstanding Teacher Award. Other committee members with me today who will help me out, Jennifer Plum with Cambridge Law Firm here in Atlantic, and Ted Robinson, our current Rotary president with the Whitney Bank here in town. We are pleased to be here today to award the third annual Atlantic Rotary Club Outstanding Teacher Award. The intention of this award is to recognize and reward outstanding educators in our public school system who exemplify the Rotary model of service above self through their continuous dedication to students, parents, peers, and the entire community, as well as the art and practice of education. Rotary International has clubs all over the world and 6 areas of focus that guide our work of giving and volunteering, and education is one of those pillars that we believe in very strongly here in Atlantic. We've worked through donating iPads to many of the classrooms through the PTO. We provide scholarships to graduating seniors, dictionaries to elementary kids. We host a luncheon each spring to recognize our outstanding seniors in academics and the arts as they leave us. And we also sponsor 2 high school students annually to represent Atlantic at a leadership conference for regional youth leadership development. We're honored to help welcome new teachers to the community with a reception every August, and also to help recognize all of the teachers in the district as well as the outstanding teacher today. So on behalf of the Atlantic Rotary Club, thanks to each and every one of you for all that you do to support, educate, and guide the students in our community. I do want to acknowledge that all of the work we do in the community is possible because of the generous support of the community that we receive every year in our annual November Rotary Club auction. We did surpass over $1 million this past year, raised and given back into the community. And so we thank the entire community for the support that makes all of this possible. A little bit about the Outstanding Teacher Award. Teachers are nominated by a group of at least 3 individuals. They may be students, peers, parents, or anyone who's been impacted by that teacher's work. Once nominated, we do ask the teachers to tell us a little bit about their teaching style and address the Rotary International annual theme as it relates to teaching. This year, that theme is Be a Gift to the World. And I can tell you, after working with many of the educators in this district, and certainly after reviewing the fantastic pool of applicants we had this year, teachers are a gift to the world. They strive every day to use their gifts to better the world, and they help their students use their gifts to better the world as well. Along with the selection committee, we do ask an out-of-district educator to review all the nomination paperwork and ensure we're being thorough in our selection. The outstanding teacher recipient today will be given a $3,000 cash reward to be used to enhance the educational resources of that teacher, further their education, or for any other purpose which they deem appropriate. I do want to mention, since this is the 3rd annual award, our 2 previous winners, Margot McGill, who was recognized today as a retiree, and then Dillian Harris, who is not able to be here today, I believe, because she is out doing awesome things with kids. So Margot agreed to come up and just say a few words, and then we will go ahead and award this year's recipient.
Kate, Jennifer, Ted, it's been a real honor to be one of the teacher award winners. And just thank you again for all the good that you do in the school and the community, and it has allowed us to do some extra projects that we hope people have enjoyed and will continue to use as the years go on.
One of these submissions states in part, over the course of the past 4 years, I have had the pleasure of co-teaching with this teacher during her literacy block, in addition to her having my child in class for 2 years. In a few short years of working with this teacher, I have learned the true meaning of an exemplary teacher. First off, this teacher possesses a quality that I wish I saw in every educator: the ability to help all students achieve at high levels. Her students are always engaged and focused on the task at hand. She is constantly challenging her students to go above and beyond what they believe they are capable of to ensure success. She uses team-building time to provide individual interventions and willingly gives up her after-school time to tutor her students in need. She comes to school every day with the mindset that she wants her students to be successful at school. And then this is from another submission. This teacher believes parent involvement and communication is very important and therefore has a classroom website on Shutterfly. She uses this website to inform parents of upcoming activities, curriculum being taught, and volunteers or supplies that are needed. When a student is having trouble academically, socially, or behaviorally, she is not afraid to contact parents right away. Parents respect this quality in this teacher because they are considered allies in the education process. This is a true sign of a teacher with integrity who views her job as a vocation and not just as a job. She realizes this is one very important way she can ensure success for her students. This teacher involves her parents and families in several activities during the year. She has parents and friends who volunteer in her classroom to work with students who may need a little extra boost in reading and math. She has grandparents come for Grandparents' Day, parents and others come help celebrate the Thanksgiving feast, and an end-of-the-year picnic where the students' learning is showcased and celebrated. This teacher encourages her students to help with community projects like gathering food for the food pantry, bringing in labels for education, and helping with other causes that help her students understand giving to others is very important. Her class has won several competitions because of her ability to inspire their willingness to share with others. And then one last little tidbit here. This teacher continually keeps a watchful eye on all of her students, moving them into groups which are the most beneficial for their growth, and keeping parents updated of these changes so we can help the students at home continue to grow. If one student needs extra help, this teacher doesn't hesitate and gives them the additional help needed. We as parents are always kept in the loop, so we know at all times how our children are doing and if there are things that need to be worked on. I've had the pleasure of visiting the classroom a few times this school year and have always found it enjoyable. You can tell that the children have a true love for their teacher and full respect for one another. With that, I will turn it over to Ted.
And my speech got shorter and shorter as Kate talked. I kept crossing off bullet points that I was going to say. I am honored to be here to present this award to a very, very, very deserving individual. I am just going to say one more plug. I just want to start by saying our club is honored that so many area individuals and businesses support our annual Rotary auction in November. So we in turn can support education and other great causes in our community. So, without further ado, it is with great pleasure that I am able to represent our club and with the help of her family to present the 3rd annual Atlantic Rotary Club Outstanding Teacher Award to Jody Hope.
Looking out here, there's so many other great teachers with so much more experience, but really I wouldn't be standing up here without like a lot of people's help. Emily Brown was my mentor my first 2 years, and I will never, ever, ever be able to thank her for everything she taught me. I think I learned more in that 2 years than I learned all through college. Tara Anderson has been my co-teacher since I came here, and she's just amazing. Anything I say, anything I want to do, she's all in. Anytime I think I'm not so great of a teacher, she assures me I'm doing okay. Stacy, I couldn't ask for a better administrator. She's just there when you need her and hands off when you want to do your own thing. So I love that. Being multi-age, I get to work with kindergarten and first grade teams, so I have so many other people to watch and learn from and share ideas with. And then of course my family over there, they're kind of great too. Thank you, Rotary, everyone, whoever nominated me, I appreciate it.